Hi, my name is Chris. This is my coming out video. So let me start by saying I knew I was gay from a very young age because there was a lot of signs when I was a kid. I used to play with Barbie dolls, and I had a whole Barbie collection, and I had Ken dolls, and I also had G.I. Joes, and I had the Barbie Dream House, I had Barbie Volkswagen Bug, I had a Barbie Volkswagen van, I had a Barbie RV, and another reason I knew I was gay was I used to dress in my mom's clothes. I used to wear her high heel shoes and dresses and stuff. And the one year when I was a kid for Halloween, my mom dressed me up as a girl with a dress and shoes and a wig. And I thought, wow, I look pretty as a girl. But I was so young. Like, when I was in kindergarten, I kissed my best friend, Christina, just to see if I liked girls. And then, like, when I got into high school, it was more obvious I was gay, because, like, in gym class, I used to check out the boys undress in the locker room. And that was before and after gym class, like every time I had gym class, like all through high school. Then when I was 15, I tried again to see if I liked girls. I got a girlfriend. We dated for like a month, and then I broke up with her because I knew that I wasn't interested in girls. But, like, when I was, like, in my teens, my parents gave me a bunch of Playboy magazines. And then, like, right after I broke up with my girlfriend, that's when, around the time I came out to my family as gay. I sat my parents down and I said, Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. I said, I'm gay. And they were both supportive and happy. They said, well, we both knew. And I'm like, you knew? They're like, yeah, you used to play with Barbie dolls, and you had the Barbie Dream House and everything. And you used to dress in my clothes. That's what my mom said. And it made me happy to know that they knew, and they were happy that I came out. And right after I came out to my parents, my mom told her side of the family, my aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents, and they were all supportive. And my dad told his side of the family, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and cousins, and they were all supportive. And then I decided to come out to my friends. So I came out to my 4 best friends, Jaden, Michael, Zachary, and Christina, the girl I kissed in kindergarten. And they were super happy. They're like, my friend Jaden's like, I already knew you were gay. And he's like, I'm like, you did? He's like, yeah, man. I knew. So I'm like, how about you, Michael? And Michael's like, yeah, I knew. I'm like, cool. And then Zachary's like, I knew. I mean, kind of obvious the way you dress and stuff. And then Christina's like, yeah, I knew. Even though we kissed, we both didn't have a spark. And right after we had that discussion, that's when my friend Jaden came out to me. He said, I'm gay too. I'm like, I was surprised. I'm like, you're gay? He's like, yeah. I didn't think that Jaden would be gay because he was super athletic. He would play soccer, and he was on the track team, and he was super athletic. And then Michael said, I'm gay too. I'm like, really? I didn't think he was gay either, because he was just like Jaden. Like, he played a lot of sports, soccer and track and stuff. And then Zachary's like, I'm gay too. I'm like, oh, okay. But Zachary I kind of knew was, because like, out of all my best friends, me and him hung out the most. And then my friend Christina said, well, there's a reason why I didn't feel sparks when I kissed you in kindergarten. She said, I'm a lesbian. I'm like, oh, I didn't think that. And we were so happy that we came out to each other. And we're still best friends till this day. And Jaden and Michael got together. Me and Zachary got together. Christina got a girlfriend. And me and Zachary dated for like 10 years. And then like after high school, he went away for college because we live in Buffalo, New York. And he went to UCLA in California. And like he had this roommate that was bisexual. And he had a girlfriend. And he knew that he was dating me, that he had a boyfriend. So they were friends all through college and stuff. And then like a week before he was supposed to graduate from college, and his plan was when he graduated he was going to move back to Buffalo, and I already had an apartment for us. And a week before he graduated from college, I found out he told me he was cheating on me with his roommate. He said his roommate left his girlfriend and they had strong feelings for each other. So I was very heartbroken. I told him, I said, Zach, we were dating for 10 years and I thought when you graduated from college you were going to move down here. I already have an apartment for us. And that's when he said, well, it's not just that. He's like, I'm staying up in California. He's like, I want to be with my roommate. So he broke up with me to be with his roommate. I went to his college graduation to support him, even though what he did to me. And after that, we stopped talking. So 2 years go by since we broke up, and like a couple weeks ago he texted me and he said, Chris. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm back in Buffalo. I'm like, to visit? He's like, no, I'm living back in Buffalo. I got an apartment. He said, me and my roommate broke up. I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you want to meet for lunch or something? I'm like, okay. So I figured we could just talk things over and stuff. And so we met for Chinese food. There was a nice Chinese restaurant by his house. And I said, we talked and stuff. And he said, I'm sorry for cheating on you. And I'm sorry that I left you for my roommate. We had a really good relationship. That's when he admitted that I was the first person he came out to. He came out to me and Jaden and Michael and Christina before he came out to his family. I said, well, I kind of don't want to get back together with you because you really hurt me. Because you cheated on me and decided to stay with your roommate. He said, well, can we at least be friends? So I said, sure, we can stay friends, but nothing more. So that was 2 weeks ago, and we're still friends. We talk every day, and we still hang out. And Jaden and Michael are now engaged. Their wedding is planned in 4th of July weekend. They asked me to be their best man. And Christina is married to her now wife. And, like, things been going good. I mean, I've been keeping busy. I started a new job. I do DoorDash. For those that don't know what DoorDash is, it's a job where you pick up food from restaurants, any restaurant in the area, and you deliver it to people's houses. And you can also pick up groceries from any grocery store and deliver groceries to people's houses. And you get paid every day. And sometimes they give you tips. Usually they just put the tips on your card. You get a red, like, credit card. And usually the customers pay for their orders. But sometimes you have to pay. But that's why they give you the red Visa debit card. Because DoorDash puts the money on for you. You don't have to pay with your own money. But it's a great job. I have a lot of fun. And because I bought a new car June 1st of last year. I have a 2012 Chevy Cruze. And it has 82,000 miles on it. I drove 12,000 miles and I haven't even had it for a year yet. But, like, if anybody has any questions for me or anything, I took off my privacy settings. So if you want to subscribe to my page, this is actually my very first video. I would like to make more. If you have any questions, comment below, message me, press like, subscribe. But yeah, this is my coming out video, and I've been watching coming out videos for about a month now. Been watching a whole bunch of them on YouTube, and I decided to make a video of my own, and I'm super happy that I did. So, yeah, thanks for listening to my story, and hope you enjoyed it.